Hi everybody. I've been asked to speak about a subject that's come up on the state level of the Women's Council of Realtors. But first, I just wanted to remind you of who we are. We are a network of successful realtors empowering women to exercise their potential as entrepreneurs and industry leaders. Our mission statement's pretty clear. We strive to empower women to be leaders in the industry and even in our own lives. Our local chapter, we strive to provide valuable programs and events and networking opportunities. We have committees, and in fact you may already be on one or have served on one in the past. Our committees work together with the governing board to make all of these things possible. It's a joint effort on every level. Oftentimes, the local leadership needs guidance from the state. It's a long way between here and the national organization, and although national is there to help when they can, they're not our resource for mentoring us as a local chapter in the way that having a state organization is. Each year you pay your dues. $25 of your dues stays here in Washington County to help fund the running of the local chapter, and $35 of your dues goes to the state chapter to continue to run and support local chapters. The remainder of the dues goes to national organization and to run a much larger organization of men and women. The remainder of what we need to run our chapter with, we do through fundraising, sponsor support, and we grow leaders here. We're constantly learning and growing and reaping the benefits of networking. Opportunities are offered every year to all of our membership. The state hosts a couple of large meetings each year. As these meetings are held, they're bringing people together. If you know someone on a leadership committee, you know how much they appreciate having these meetings and networking opportunities, and probably something you should also look more into. The majority of business in our area is from the northern part of the state. If you've ever wanted to get more out of your experience in this organization, participating in one of those events is a great way to make connections and increase your chances of gaining future business from those in the northern chapter. We also have an opportunity to send business to the northern area, and getting to know other realtors and affiliates makes that so much easier. I can attest personally that your clients notice when you have a sphere of contacts that helps increase their chance of getting their home sold. They notice. With all this being said, we have an opportunity to have a say in how things continue to run. Currently, it's been proposed by individuals on the state level to dissolve the state chapter for the state of Utah. In order to do that, we must have a general membership vote. That vote will take place on March 14th. We need your support. We need you to keep the state chapter alive and functioning as a resource for the local chapters and a networking experience for all of the members of the state. The reasons that the state have brought to the membership for the dissolution are a few, and ones that we feel can be rectified and create a solid outcome and bright future for the state chapter. However, without the full support of the membership on March 14th, we don't have an opportunity. Together, the local board and state officers have brought our concerns and options to the state governing board. We weren't successful in overcoming their concerns. So we are now going to the membership vote. We feel that all of the matters at hand are fixable and would support greatly the changes that need to keep the state chapter running and functioning as a support system. So we come to the membership vote. If on March 14th the general membership votes to disband the state chapter, the resources that we will have will be cut down to only a state governor that acts as a liaison throughout the state to all of the chapters, and a few volunteer committee members to assist her. Our voice on a national level will also be squashed. We'll lose 2 seats on the regional committee at national to vote and represent Utah's interest, and we would lose a vote at national meetings for line officers, budget, bylaw changes, etc. If we've learned nothing as realtors, we know that we need to have a say in the politics of every organization, and you have that say and that opportunity now. If we disband, we lose networking opportunities on the state level and opportunities to serve alongside other members. Getting to know them, giving us the ability to call on them for advice, for business. This is a rare opportunity now presented to us. It's one of reorganizing the chapter to make it fit all of the needs that best suit the state. Over the last 4 years, the state membership has grown. We would hate to see that stop. In 2009, we had 155 state members, 2010, 170, 2011, 183, and 2012, 196. That's a snowball heading in the right direction. To stop it now would be devastating. When you experience growth, there are growing pains. The goal is to continue to grow and move past those, not quit and give up. WCR is an organization that's been around since 1938. It's been successfully running in the right direction. We can overcome issues as many before us have. The general meeting and vote will be held on March 14th at 1 p.m. at the Utah County Association of Realtors. At this meeting, there will be a discussion and a vote. We would like to encourage every single member of our chapter to clear your calendar and make a point of being there to vote. You have to be present to have your vote counted. There's no better time than now to take a vested interest in your membership and stand up and be counted. Your vote does matter. We're making arrangements for travel. We'd be happy to provide travel to anyone wishing to vote. Several have volunteered to drive. We even have discussed renting a vehicle that will accommodate many. What a great time to get to know each other, to get to know more about WCR, to get to know others in the state and what their opinions are, and to have a voice. Please make time to do something incredible by making a difference. Thank you.